Hey, what's up? It's Deke, RelaxShacks.com. Coming up, we have a pretty cool event. It's going to be art related in conjunction with repurposed materials from a tiny house build and more. Art meets trash, a hands on workshop in Stoughton, Mass. Check out shop.stayvocal.com.
My house has the front wall and the side wall are cedar shaked. I didn't really do a pattern with them. I just kind of threw them up there. So on the outside, there's a deck. I built this deck. It's fully reclaimed. I spent zero money on it. If you go to the side over here, I have some landscaping right here. These are two peony bushes. And then one of my subscribers thought I should have a flag on the outside of my house, so now I have a flag on the outside of my house. This is
Hi guys, thank you guys for clicking on this video.
Together and allows for the free spread of information wherever it wants to go. You lock down all
People think all British people do is drink tea, eat crumpets and talk about Harry Potter all day. It ain't true. We're sitting cunts in traffic! There's some beautiful parts of this country. Beautiful parts where you can just sit for hours and enjoy the view. This ain't fucking one of them! The wildlife in the UK can be very dangerous. If you feel threatened, take all safety precautions. Fuck off! This is British comedy at its finest. Oh, look at us. We're a normal country. We sell cars. Can't fucking drive them, though! British countryside. Sometimes you can sit here for hours and look at it. Also, sometimes you have no fucking choice! You know what they say about people who live life in the fast lane, don't you? They do not live in fucking England! Oh, there's no traffic. The light's green. But hold on. It's a fucking liner! Come on! Go! Here's a good joke. What's worse than being stuck behind a learner driver? Being stuck behind two of the selfish pricks! Do you want to live in London? Do you want to live life in the fast lane? Good fucking luck finding it! They say if you look at something for long enough, you'll start to love it. Well, I'll be shoving my cock in a fucking brake light sandwich! Why the fuck do they call it a rush hour? Slow down, everyone! Calm down! It's not a race! Stop rushing! Americans drive on that side of the road. But in England, on this side of the road, you sit here and do fucking nothing! Got another joke? What have British people in a statue got in common? We literally never fucking move! Ever! People think all British people do is drink tea, eat crumpets and talk about
10 Reasons Not to Visit Australia was a video released last week by YouTuber #MindWarehouse. I know what you're thinking, it's reputable. So why don't we have a look at this video to see what these foreigners think about our beautiful country.
So, here are 10 reasons why you shouldn't go to Australia. Let's get it on. Ocean current.
What? Ocean current? Fucking what? How do you start a list with reasons not to visit a country with a rip? Well, you know the only reason you encounter a rip is if you get into a rip. That's not a reason not to visit a country. It's a reason not to get into rips. Fucking idiots.
Well, we're sorry to disappoint you, but you're not very likely to find a decent beach in Australia.
What? How many fucking great beaches does Australia have? Have these pricks ever been to Australia or to a beach? They're all fucking amazing. Fucking hell.
And even if there are no dangerous creatures, there's always the chance you'll get drawn into the ocean by a strong underwater current.
Here's a hot tip. If you're a foreigner coming to Australia and you don't want to be caught in a rip, here's the #1 tip. Make sure you go into the water fully clothed. I'm talking jeans. I'm talking button-up t-shirts. I'm talking Nike joggers. Make sure you're fully clothed and that way you definitely won't be caught in a rip. I fucking promise you.
Cassowary.
Cassowary? What the fuck is this list? What the fuck?
It has a sharp beak and long, strong claws.
Surely this is bullshit. How is #2 on the list? A cassowary. Have you ever seen a cassowary? Maybe this bird has a nasty temper.
This creature is totally unpredictable because it always attacks first.
But these people are acting like cassowaries are running around shopping centres just wreaking havoc amongst the Australian population. I've never seen a cassowary in my life.
This bird is in the Guinness World Records as the most dangerous bird in the world.
They're talking like these cassowaries started the Cronulla riots. Like, what the fuck are they going on about? I get it. It's the world's most dangerous bird. That's not a very impressive list. That's exactly like saying you're the most responsible, conscientious cyclist in the world. You're still a fuckwit.
Snakes.
Okay, snakes. That's a legitimate point on this list. As far as I'm concerned, snakes can get fucked. Okay? This is a legitimate point on this list. I'm very intrigued to hear what they have to say.
Most snakes in Australia are venomous, and there are a lot of them, and they're practically everywhere.
There are a lot of venomous snakes in Australia, but only about 12 will kill you. And they'll only kill you if you fuck with them. Leave the fucking snakes alone. Wakey wakey. Hand off snakey. Stop playing with fucking snakes.
But that's no consolation for when you suddenly find a snake in the toilet tank, under your bed, or in the middle of a supermarket.
Oh yeah, the middle of a supermarket. I was at Aldi the other day. They were selling microwaves, laundry baskets, and red-bellied black snakes. Get fucked. What are you fucking talking about? Oh, they're in your laundry, they're in your sink, they're up your ass. Chill the fuck out. Just leave them alone.
Spiders.
Yeah, I agree. Fuck spiders. Let's see what they have to say about spiders.
Because just like snakes, they are everywhere. You can see them in basements.
Basements? Why is basement the first example of where you can see spiders? Like, you have so many examples you could use. In your shoes, near the tap out the back of the house, underneath your electrical box, but you've gone with basements. Who in Australia has a fucking basement?
Each one of these creatures will try to bite you if it feels danger, so keep calm and don't attack it with a mop.
Was that an attempt at humour? Like, that is the shittest joke I've ever heard. Whatever you do in Australia, make sure you don't attack the spider with a mop. Get fucked. The sun? How can the sun be a reason? Get fucked. Fucking next.
Dingo.
Dingo. Okay. Didn't expect to see that one on the list. Didn't expect to see any of these on the list. Dingoes aren't that dangerous. I guess they're dangerous if you're an irresponsible parent in the middle of the outback in the 70s. But seriously, they're just fucking dogs. Don't fuck with them, and I'm sure they won't fuck with you, alright? Most dogs will attack you if you fuck around with them. Fucking pommies, I tell you.
It was tamed some time ago, but then it returned to its natural habitat.
That's 100% a Tasmanian tiger, or a thylacine, ladies and gentlemen, not a dingo. This is how stupid these pricks are. They can't tell the difference between an animal that's been extinct for many years and a fucking dingo. These fuckwits have done zero research for this video, and I wouldn't be surprised if the next reason they have not to come to Australia is something so fully ridiculous that I'll spew. I'll fucking spew.
Fire ants.
I had fire ants at my fucking primary school. How do fire ants make a list about the worst in Australia?